Salutations, friends and strangers of the interwebs. Welcome back to the channel. Stevie Wonder Woman. I am said Stevie. I have an unboxing today from JN, the Juggling Ninja. That's right. Before we get going, I guess beverage check, because I am thirsty. I got a San Pellegrino, Dark Morello, Cherry, and Pomegranate. It's pretty tasty stuff. So excuse me as I wet my whistle. Today's unboxing, since it is Wednesday, it is Warncliffe Wednesday, and I haven't been able to put this thing down since I unboxed it a few days ago. This is on loan from the homie Grumpy Grunt. Shout out to Grumpy Grunt. Also, yes, because it is Wu-Tang Wednesday as well, I got some of my Wu-Tang trinkets out. I figured what the hell, keep them on camera. And as always, never far from my pockets, if it's not in my pocket, is my awesome Forrest Hank. This is one that he made for me with the Wonder Woman pattern on it. You can see Forrest Hank, crafted in Michigan. Shout out to the homie Forrest. He is always linked in the description of every video that I do. So if you ever want to get in touch with Forrest, hit him up on Instagram. Big things coming from Forrest, so stay tuned for that. But let's get into this. So I know JN, the Juggling Ninja, probably just the same way as most of you do. He's very active in all the live stream chats, and just an all-around good dude. And he's a bit of a craftsman and baker. And we went back and forth a little bit, and after seeing some of the stuff that he's made recently, I really felt like I had to try them out because they just look so awesome. So, yes. So here are the contents of it. So we'll get into this in a second. I'm dying for these. So I got acquainted with JN's baking skills after watching one of Snuznuz's videos, and oh yes, you can smell the goodness. And he did a similar video, and he showed off these delectable cookies that JN had baked for him, and I all but begged JN to hook me up. Now, I believe these are orange pistachio chocolate? White chocolate, it looks like, maybe? I'm on a diet, and I don't care. I'm going to try this thing. Let's, some ASMR. Did we get some crunchy here? Okay. First off, I know I can trust Nuz's palate. These are every bit as good as So, sorry if I am smacking into your guys' ears. Right up front, you get some, you get the pistachio, and then the orange hits you, and then the chocolate hits you. And these are not, like a gooey style cookie by any means, which I'm not really a big fan of. This is more of a crunchy cookie. I don't know how Ninja came up with this recipe, but I will say that he's nailed it. You definitely get the different, to me, orange pistachio and chocolate doesn't seem like it's something that would go together, but it absolutely works. And as you, it keeps the different layers of flavor keep hitting your palate. and they're really good. So I'm going to try not to eat all these today. I'm actually going to share them with Mrs. and Little Wonder Woman. Let them taste some of the Yum Yums as well. But thank you, thank you, thank you. So not only is JN clearly an expert baker, like I said, he is a craftsman as well. And JN makes these sorry, still chewing. I'm gonna wash this down a little bit. JN makes these blocks out of, again, I'm horrible with pronunciation. Is it Asage wood? I think that's what it's called. But these are literally just, I don't know, kind of worry stone-ish blocks. Kind of just something to, man, I don't know if you purposely made this ergonomic, but like this just fits in your palm of your hand. And I do have carpal tunnel. It's something that I've had for a long time, going back from my days as being a chef and working with my, doing a lot of chopping. My days of working as a plumber, constantly turning wrenches. Save your jokes. But carpal tunnel is something that runs in the family, and something that I've just always dealt with. And really, that's also one of the things why I think I've always kind of fidgeted with knives. It's something that, like, as I'm driving and if my hands start to go numb a little bit, I got something to kind of work my hands. These, and I think Grumpy is actually someone that pointed it out, and I totally understood what he meant by this, is sometimes you can't just whip out a knife and fidget with a knife. It's not always real pleasant, or not real pleasant. Real. Look, if I'm walking around Walmart flipping a knife, or I'm walking around the store or something, you know, you get looks, and maybe you start to concern a little someone. Not the greatest thing, but to have one of these in my pocket now, and to just kind of have it, to be able to fidget with. Um, you know, this is something that will probably actually, this one specific right here is going to sit on my desk. And it's more of my left hand that I have problems with. So this one, so ergonomics wise, like the way he's carved this, I don't know if that was intentional, but it like really does fit into the palm of my hand, left or right. And this one is definitely going to sit on my desk. And so, like, I got my mouse pad right here. I do a lot of office work, unfortunately, now. And after a while from typing and using my mouse, my wrists get messed up after a while. So having this, just to be able to kind of, I like that. And then these, well, obviously, I think one is going to go in the truck to have, right in my center console. Just kind of have it there. And this one here kind of, I think, is a perfect kind of fifth pocket slip for me to have on me. So, I've not had too many conversations with Ninja about how he actually crafts these. I don't know if he finishes these or he sands it. It definitely looks like there's some, maybe some Dremel texturing in there. So maybe he does sand these and polish these, but I don't know how he cuts but everything there's no sharp edges on these whatsoever. Everything's, rounded off and chamfered really well. And so, yeah, I think that, look, for one, I applaud anybody, and I mean that not in a condescending way, but I applaud anyone that makes their own shit. I'm a fan of craftsmen, and whether it's Forrest Hanks or it's Joe Lancelot Leather, which, let me see, actually within arm's reach, for reference, Lancelot Leather in his leather craftsmanship, or JN in his blocks. Um, I am not someone who's very creative and is able to create art. And I have a very strong appreciation for people that do. And some people specific to these might not get it. But to me, again, this is art. This is something that JN created, and for that, I have an appreciation for, and I truly, it's not something that I really ever thought of until I saw, Matisfaction, Snuzz Nuzz, Grumpy, start highlighting these products. That it's not something that I really thought about before. But after seeing those guys, I thought, this is definitely something that I think I need to try. So I'm very, very, very thankful to JN for sending these out, and also sending out the. All right, I said I was only going to have one, but what the hell? Ooh, that one's broken in half. Perfect. So, JN, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Also, I've said it in the live stream a couple times. That man can craft an email like no other. We've gone back and forth via email a couple times, and uh, he cracks me up, man. You're a great, awesome. Sorry, again, I'm eating and talking at the same time. Awesome, awesome dude. Uh, Again, great member of the community. DSKSF embodied. Do something kind for someone. Ninja's always doing that. So, Ninja is not on social media. He doesn't have a channel. He's not out there to promote himself. He's just out there doing something kind for someone, many someones within the community. So, I don't have anything to link to him in the description, but I know that during any of the live streams, Ninja's probably going to be there, JN. So when you see Ninja, give him a shout out, say hey. He'll probably have already said hey to you. Again, great guy. But yeah, so there you have it, folks. I hope you have a great Wednesday. I'm going to hop off now, and today is an early edition of Big Red's Live. Oh, my phone is ringing, and it's my boss. So perfect timing. I will talk to everyone later. Deuces.